University Students in Russia and Moscow, an overview by AZLAN ADNAN, MA, Friday 28th of November 2025. Russia's higher education system serves about 4,167,532 students nationwide. International students make up roughly 9.5% of this population, with around 389,000 students from many countries. The largest groups come from CIS states, China, India, and several African countries. Moscow is Russia's principal hub for higher education. The city hosts 222 institutions of higher learning, including 77 public universities and 69 private institutions. The total student population in Moscow is estimated between 630,000 and 920,000, representing roughly 15 to 22% of all Russian university students and about 7% of the city's population. In recent years, the number of students admitted to Moscow universities has risen sharply. The growth is largely driven by demand from Russian students across the country and increasing numbers of international applicants. Among Moscow's universities, several stand out for their size and international presence. HSE University, HSE, enrolls approximately 63,200 students across undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs. The university admitted over 2,267 international students in the 2024-2025 academic cycle. MGIMO University, IMO, is a medium-sized institution with about 8,000 to 9,000 students. It remains popular among students pursuing international relations, diplomacy, and language-focused programs, drawing both Russian and international students. RUDN University, RUDN, has roughly 33,000 students. It is especially known for its diverse international student body, attracting students from dozens of countries under both state-funded and contract-based programs. Moscow State University, MSU, is one of Russia's largest and globally renowned universities with approximately 40,000 Russian students and 10,000 international students. The Russian State University for the Humanities, RSUH, enrolls over 25,000 students, while the Russian State Social University, RSSU, also has around 25,000 students. Bauman Moscow State Technical University, BMSTU, has about 19,000 students. The State University of Management, SUM, has approximately 17,000 undergraduates. Moscow City University enrolls around 12,800 to 13,000 students. The Moscow branch of the Moscow Engineering Physics Institute, MEPHI, has about 7,500 students, including roughly 1,300 international students. Together, these institutions illustrate Moscow's dual role as a center for both domestic and international higher education. The city accommodates students from across Russia's regions while hosting a growing international cohort. Moscow's higher education landscape remains dynamic, with a broad range of programs, increasing diversity, and multiple large institutions that attract students both from within Russia and abroad. Russian Government Scholarship Program 2026-2027. The Russian Center for Science and Culture, Russian House, in Kuala Lumpur is pleased to announce the opening of applications for the Russian Government Scholarship Program for the 2026-2027 academic intake. The application period runs from 15th of September 2025 to 15th of January 2026. The Russian House in Kuala Lumpur is entrusted with overseeing the selection process for Malaysian candidates, which includes the assessment of applications and the conduct of interviews. The scholarship provides full tuition coverage for the following programs: undergraduate studies, postgraduate studies, residency programs, secondary vocational education, short-term vocational courses. For candidates who require additional preparation in the Russian language, the scholarship also covers a preparatory course in Russian language prior to the commencement of the main taught course. This course is typically offered at the same university or within the same city. Since the majority of programs in Russia are taught in Russian, applicants may apply for both the preparatory course and the main taught course through a single online application at https:/education-inrussia.com/. There is no need to apply separately to a university. With more than 400 universities across 80 regions of Russia, The program offers access to over 17,000 educational programs at various levels and across diverse fields of study. Applicants are strongly encouraged to prepare their documents and submit their applications early to ensure timely review and the opportunity to be invited for an interview. For further details, please refer to the attached brochure. For inquiries, kindly contact the Russian House in Kuala Lumpur at +60 32144 4001, Malaysia at rs.gov.ru.
Studying in Russia, a comprehensive guide to Russia's best study destinations, arranged according to my personalized priorities.
1. Population, about 1.3 million. Overview. Kazan offers the best balance of comfort, affordability, and strong academics. The calm, multicultural environment makes it especially welcoming for foreign students. Student suitability. The city is manageable in size with a strong student presence. Public transport, dormitory capacity, and general livability are excellent. Value for money. Living costs are low compared to major Russian cities. Daily expenses, food and rent remain very affordable. Safety. Kazan is secure, particularly in university zones and central districts. The social atmosphere is stable and respectful toward foreign students. Ease of learning Russian speech is clear and neutral. Locals tend to be patient and helpful toward beginners. Top universities and strengths. Kazan Federal University, KFU, Humanities, Linguistics, International Relations, Medicine and Biology, Petroleum Studies, and Geosciences. Kazan National Research Technical University, KNRTAA, Aviation, Aerospace, Robotics, Mechanical Engineering, Materials Science. Kazan State Medical University, Medicine, Pharmacy, Clinical Training. 2. Nizhny Novgorod. Population about 1.25 million. Overview. A calm Volga River city with solid academic offerings. Affordable lifestyle makes it excellent for long-term study. Student suitability. Urban but not overwhelming. A good balance between amenities and a slower, less stressful pace. Value for money. Costs for rent, food, and transport are low. Good quality of life without big city expense. Safety. Central and university districts are well policed and stable. The city is known for being orderly and predictable. Ease of learning Russian. Locals speak a clean, neutral accent that is easy to follow. Good environment for steady language improvement. Top universities and strengths. Lobachevsky State University, UNN. Mathematics, physics, IT, cybersecurity, psychology, linguistics, economics. Nizhny Novgorod State Technical University, NNSTU. Mechanical engineering, radio engineering, applied physics, instrumentation. Nizhny Novgorod State Medical Academy, general medicine, dentistry, pharmacy. 3. Tomsk population, about 610,000. Overview. A historic Siberian university town with a tight-knit academic community, ideal for students who value intellectual atmosphere over urban scale. Student suitability. Strong student majority population, easy social integration. Compact, comfortable for daily movement. Value for money. One of the most affordable cities for students in Russia. Housing and daily living remain budget-friendly. Safety. Very safe for students due to close community and strong campus culture. Public spaces are calm and secure. Ease of learning. Russian locals are accustomed to foreign students and speak clearly. A great environment for gradual natural improvement. Top universities and strengths. Tomsk State University, TSU, Humanities, Linguistics, Natural Sciences. Law, Journalism, Classical, and Modern Philology. Tomsk Polytechnic University, TPU, Engineering, Nuclear Technologies, Applied Physics, IT, Robotics. Siberian State Medical University, Medicine, Biochemistry, Pharmacology. 4. Novosibirsk. Population about 1.63 million. Overview. The intellectual heart of Siberia, especially strong in scientific fields. Akademgorodok offers a research environment unlike any other city in Russia. Student suitability. Ideal for STEM students. Concentrated academic life and collaborative research atmosphere. Value for money. Moderate cost of living with affordable daily expenses. Housing is cheaper than in major European Russian cities. Safety. University districts are safe, organized, and quiet. General public behavior is predictable and stable. Ease of learning. Russian Siberian speech patterns are clear and relatively slow. Good place for clean, consistent language exposure. Top universities and strengths: Novosibirsk State University, NSU, Physics, Mathematics, Chemistry, Molecular Biology, AI Research, Computer Science. Strong connection to Russian Academy of Sciences. Novosibirsk State Technical University, NSTU, engineering, instrumentation, energy systems. Novosibirsk State Medical University, clinical medicine, pediatrics. 5. Yekaterinburg population, about 1.53 million. Overview. A major Ural hub with a dynamic culture and good academic breadth. Urban amenities without megacity pressure. Student suitability. Balanced mix of industry, arts, and academia. Good transit, safe central districts, and manageable size. Value for money. Moderate costs, cheaper than Moscow and St. Petersburg. Good accommodation options at reasonable prices. Safety, central districts and university areas are secure and well lit. Public behavior is stable with good policing. Ease of learning Russian neutral accent close to Moscow standard. Easy for learners to adapt and practice. Top universities and strengths. Ural Federal University, or FU, engineering, metallurgy, energy systems, economics, international relations, public policy, IT, robotics, materials science. Ural State Medical University, medicine, clinical training, public health. 6. St. Petersburg population, about 5.60 million. Overview. A cultural capital with deep academic and artistic traditions. Ideal for students drawn to literature, philosophy, arts, and history. Student suitability. Highly stimulating cultural environment. Large expat and international student population. Value for money. Cheaper than Moscow, but still on the higher end of Russian cities. Transport is efficient and reasonably priced. Safety. Central districts are safe. Tourist-heavy areas require normal caution. City is well policed with good public order. Ease of learning Russian accent is softer and melodic. Many English speakers available to assist. Good for gradual transition into full Russian immersion. Top universities and strengths. St. Petersburg State University, SPBU, Law, Linguistics, Economics, Philosophy, Political Science, International Studies, Mathematics and Classical Humanities. ITMO University, Computer Science, AI, Robotics, Optical Technologies, Photonics, Peter the Great, St. Petersburg Polytechnic University, Mechanical Engineering, Civil Engineering, Applied Physics and High-Tech Industries. 7. Moscow. Population, about 13.0 million. Overview, Russia's academic and economic powerhouse. Best opportunities, strongest institutions, widest global exposure. Student suitability. World-class universities, unmatched resources. City size may feel overwhelming and costly. Value for money. By far the most expensive city in Russia. Housing, food, and transport cost significantly more. Safety. Strong policing and surveillance in central areas. Generally safe but densely populated. Ease of learning Russian standard accent, excellent for mastering formal Russian. Many foreigners make the transition easier. Top universities and strengths. Moscow State University, MSU, Mathematics, Physics, Chemistry, Philosophy, Literature, Area Studies, Data Science, Biotechnology, Higher School of Economics, HSE, Economics, Political Science, Sociology, Computer Science, Data Analysis, International Relations, Urban Studies, Bauman Moscow State Technical University, BMSTU, Engineering, Robotics, Aerospace, Applied Mechanics, Machine Building, Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, MIPT, Physics, Quantum Science, AI, Advanced Mathematics, and Theoretical Science. Summer climate generate pattern, May-September. All Russian cities listed become comfortable from May to September. Daytime highs range from 17 to 26 degrees Celsius, nights 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Precipitation is moderate, wind generally 8 to 20 kilometers per hour. Long daylight hours across the country. By city, high-low degrees Celsius averages. Kazan, May 29, Sep 17/8. Nizhny Novgorod, May 18/8, Sep 16/7. Tomsk, May 17/5, Sep 15/5. Novosibirsk, May 19/6, Sep 17/6. Yekaterinburg, May 18/7, Sep 16/7. St. Petersburg, May 16/7, Sep 15/9. Moscow, May 19/8, Sep 17/8. All cities experience comfortable summers, mild autumn transitions, and long winter periods outside this window.